Here, this is Lord Potato, and this is what if the three of us were in a Naruto world? Part 12. I'm here with.
What's up with Singularity What Ifs? Back again, you know. I bet y'all think this is just a collab channel now.
I felt like they were
Yeah,
pointed out more in the Dark Raku one because we did 21 episodes.
yeah. Because I'm always here. And yeah. Anyways, yeah, I have nothing more to say. Let's get started.
Yep, let's begin. So we begin into mostly my POV. After mostly having a good night and somewhat sleep tight, not really. Pretty much I had a good night, and of course I wake up the next morning just to see mostly Kiyomi right on top of me. And I'm like, hey Kiyomi, can you get off of me?
He's like, mm-mm.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Like, you know.
Well, I don't know. No, can you get off of me? I have things to do.
Mm, mm, mm. No, 5 more minutes.
You're not even asleep. You're literally just.
She knows she's not asleep. You know, she's like, like, I know I'm not asleep, but I want to stay here.
This is where I just switch up and says, Kiyomi, if you don't get off of me, I'm gonna teleport right in front of Dante's office. And I know you don't have clothing.
She just says, and then she just freaking licks your chest, dog, on that freaky type beat. She's like, oh, let him see. That makes it hotter, bro. What the? I just generally like writing on my desk right now, like, the freak. And back to the Raiku's and Kiyomi's POV.
This is where I just like look at her like this, like, what the fuck?
I know I'll take killing birds though. Like, I'm just like the audacity. Okay, nah, it's my fault. It's my fault.
This is where I kind of just wonder where the others are at. I was like, where's what's it called? The Kurama girl.
And she's right under you, holding you tight, bro.
This is where I then say, then where's how should I say Luna?
Bruh. Check under the blanket.
Okay, well, how about Shadow Clone?
Huh?
I was never here in the first place. This is where I just poof away.
All of them freaking.
There's other girls there, bro. I just like disappear. It wasn't even a Shadow Clone. I just used substitution. Right now, I am at my office, and this is where, well, I just kind of am dealing, well, not dealing with paperwork. I am doing paperwork at the same time. It's pretty much the paperwork to have an alliance with Dante. This is where I was about to be going until two people tag along with me because, well, first of all, they still, well, they're just going along because I asked them to go. They're my bodyguards somewhat. And of course, we kind of go to Dante's, mostly his kingdom. But yeah, we go to Dante's POV.
I was like, alright, demolition team, get ready to start blowing up this house. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Boom. That was a dynamite. Good job, good job. Tell everybody get a high five, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, And our next house. And I just walking over to that house. I didn't see Raikou appear out of nowhere. I was like, oh, what you need?
Well, you did say come tomorrow for an alliance or whatever the hell you said.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I am blowing up houses right now. Want to give this one a go?
Why the hell you blowing up houses?
To build new ones.
Can't you just destroy them and then rebuild them instead of blowing the shit out of them and of course destroying the environment?
The thing is, some of these are prisoners, and their job is to clean up the house and then rebuild it, just to blow it up again, then do it all over again. Only for like a 6-month process.
That's where I just look at Dante's sweater. I'm like, what the fuck is this type of torture?
Hey, at least they're gonna get muscles.
At least they're also gonna get experience in how to build a house, but you know what, whatever.
Yeah, beneficial.
Yeah, I'm.
Anyways, what about this?
I grabbed the damn remote thing from Dante and I just blow the shit of it.
That was fun, right? There's the next house right there. Explode, explode.
This is where, well, I just switch up and just click it. Boom.
Well, I was like, well, you is supposed to be the quote unquote villain, so I don't, I don't see this as a big issue now for you to destroy stuff. As long as it's this, there's like 42 more houses to go. Uh,
This is where I just contemplating, thinking maybe I should have just stayed in bed. Actually, no. Kiyomi's being freaky as shit.
it was like, I was like, what you thinking about?
No, nothing. Let's just continue blowing up houses.
Okay.
But while that's happening, we go into Kiyomi's POV right now, pouting.
Like, I wanted my super big slab of meat, and then like, we go back to our POV. I was like, why did I just feel like someone claimed you as if you're freaking food rat?
Yeah, I don't know why, but let's just ignore that. I do not. I feel like I know who exactly tried to claim me as fucking food.
I was like, sheesh. Well, I don't know who that was, but hearing that, yeah.
I can only think of 3 people and 3 people only.
Alright. And then, someone then came to me through a mirror. I was like, oh, there's my number one right hand man.
Mirror
Sir,
Man.
my name is AO. He's like, don't worry, Brad, it's cool. I was like, so what's the report? Well, came here to give you this. Another marriage proposal? Are you kidding me?
This is why I grab the marriage proposal. I just write off saying fuck off. And says, here you go, Mirror Boy. Give them this.
He's like, I'm not his right hand man for no reason.
Yeah, I can see that you can reflect anything. Well, other than that, you can just give them this and say fuck off after that.
I don't think they'll take too kind of this. This is the Cloud, and they're willing up to give Samawi to get her, betrothed to the Emperor here, and so they can get alliances. But they also feel like they'll be entitled to every resource that we have.
This is where I say, Can you say that again? I didn't catch that part.
Well, I believe you heard me, sir.
Well, I'm gonna go fucking destroy the Cloud Village.
And then Samui, a few others, and basically even Yujiro, but they were not agreeing with this marriage thing and didn't want to, marry a guy that they didn't even know. And of course, the greed of the Raikage. I was like, nah, if you could, can you bring those girls here?
Mostly your right hand man or me?
Um, Matter of fact, both of you.
This is where, well, mostly a guy with whitish hair that's right next to me says, should I be coming along also?
I mean,
What?
if you want to, sure.
This is where, well, mostly is says, okay. Mostly he walks up next to me and says, should I destroy the whole village with just my bankai, or should I just like leave them alive, somewhat?
I knew this was Gin.
This is where, well,
I don't think you'll be needing that. I don't think you'll be needing that much force.
Gin,
But if it ever comes down to it, I guess sure.
Gin just says, okay. This is where he just smiling creepily while walking.
I then freaking feel my future sight kicking in, and I was like, I'm just gonna let those events unfold. I mean, just to make someone, just to make Minato feel like he has some power over people. Then I'm gonna strip it away.
Also, this is the other person that was with me. His name is Judge R. Kinda looks like Gin, but mostly a blonde version of him. Kinda.
That looks like. I was about to say, that's like Shinji.
But yeah, his abilities are kind of unknown, but not that much. This is where Judge R says, can I destroy the village if I feel like killing humans? I was like, yeah, go ahead. Besides, it's not like I'm gonna kill the fucking the right Kaige. This word, then I say, okay, well, then let's go. This is why I make a darkness portal actually appear and say, well, Dante, bye, I'll see you later.
Yeah, okay, later.
This is where the mirror, mostly your right hand man says, should I go with them through that portal or do I just go through my own portal?
Yes. Go through your own portal.
Understood. We then go into the kind of POV of the Cloud Village. A nice, peaceful, sunny day out there.
Yeah, it was nice. The birds were chirping. Everybody was doing their thing. Hating on Yujiro because she's a Jinchuriki. B. We're gonna change some things up. We're gonna say B and Yujiro are being used as experiments to power up the shinobi to take down the empire one day. But first they got to take over all elements nations.
Yeah, it's such a nice,
Basically,
peaceful day out there before everything went dark. And I mean pitch black out there, like the fucking sun got covered up in an instant. Got just swallow up.
people are like, what's going on? Hey, why is it so dark?
This is where, well, something happened. Before anything can even start reacting like ninjas were getting killed left and right.
Dang. And then some of them try to use lightning style jutsus.
But their lightning was getting absorbed and sent back at them.
Yeah, some people actually started to see multiple mirrors come around. Like they all threw kunais at them, but let's just say they all got extra portals starting to like appear and like shoot them with their own force of the kunai they throw. Because space basically mirror portals.
But this is where, well, there's someone right now looking more pissed than ever while walking through the darkness. Oh, I'm gonna kill me. This is where I'm walking saying, oh, time to kill a little Kaige who feels nothing but greed.
And like, B currently right in there is hearing what's happened to his village, but at this point, he's not feeling like protecting it, but at the same time, he knows it's his duty. But he's feeling weak, he's drained of chakra, he feels like he's about to die. And then, some mirrors then show up, and there's like, your name is Killer B, right? And of course, B tried to talk, but he felt like it was too energy draining just to rap. I was like, my name is Ao. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here. Ao then just proficiently uses a mirror sword to cut cut the restraints off. He's like, all right. And then just removed his leg restraints and just picked B up. He was like, what's happening? No, B tried to talk. He's like, please don't talk. I'm gonna get you out of here. We'll have to go get some of your other friends too. I then go to Yugiso's, Ao. Ao goes to freaking Yugito room, cuts her out, and then carries her, puts them both in the mirror dimension. Ao then stands up in there and says, here, I got y'all food. And they just see like tons of food floating around as they both quickly grab and start eating because they haven't eaten in days because their freaking bodies felt super weak. He was like, I'll go get the others that you guys probably want with you. Then we go to Samui, Amui, and is there any other females, or did I get the names wrong?
It's Samui, the white hair guy, and the red hair girl. I forgot their names. So yeah.
Samui, Amui. I think Darui is the white hair, dark skinned dude.
Yeah, he's like Amui, but yeah. And then there's I think Karin, or is it, oh, I forgot her name. The red hair.
Or Karui? Yeah,
Karui.
I think yeah, those three.
Also, there's another character who is named Candace.
Of course.
I'm just kidding.
Of course, got return Candace in here because you look like a stripper, bro. Like,
bro, calm down.
I wouldn't blame you, bro. She got the Western cowgirl outfit, bro. I get it.
But pretty much
about the Nazi cap.
But mostly they were actually kind of, well, mostly brought towards the mirror guy by someone with greenish hair and glasses and having a cigarette.
Okay. I don't remember any character who has that, but okay.
Pretty much, he's a
Very
part of
nice.
my group.
No, you know, AO just, um, yeah, AO said, so, it's great to see you all. My name is AO, the right hand man of the Emperor of the West.
This is where, well, they all nodded. Of course, Summer was confused on how she exactly got here. She just followed some green haired dude saying that they will be fine. They will get out of this marriage proposal if they just follow him.
No, he then says, like, please, follow me. I wish to save you. Don't worry. If you're wondering about being Yukito and you having to stay here to protect them, I already have them in here. Of course, Samui says, then prove it. And you know, he says, alright. Oh. He brings them out in the mirror world and they're both eating turkey legs or whatnot. They're like, oh. Uh, of course, freaking Yukito looked out and seen that everyone's staring at her eating like a creature. She thought that was very unladylike, so she puts it down. I mean, she's like holds it. Yeah, she just says, "Hi," feeling embarrassed as heck. B, of course, it's just B, just eating.
He's like, yo, yo, what's good, everyone? Want some turkey leg?
I was like, B, I don't think any. Um, I was like, B, please. AO was like, I keep forgetting. He was like, B, please don't. And B was like, oh, like, well, I got it. He says, yo, I don't mean to beg, but can I please have another turkey leg? I was like, you can get one later, okay? He didn't just nod. I was like, anyways, do you all believe me now? I asked them.
Or mostly AO asked them.
Yeah, AO. Dang, I keep forgetting.
This is where, well, they all nodded. But this is where some of we questions and why the sky is dark. If it isn't made from AO.
Let's just say some friends of mine are taking down and then there's like a laser that just went over our heads. I was like, taking care of some issues. And taking us out some of the corrupt people here.
This is where, well, they kind of just look kind of confused and just wondering what the.
Yeah, sorry about that.
This is where a purple flame arrow just smashes into mostly like some ninjas of the Cloud Village being burned alive. Like they were right next to mostly AO and the others, and they're just died in an instant. This is where, well, somebody says, so who exactly was that?
Please just not question it. Anyways, my leader wanted to see you all. So please, get into the portal before, anything bad happens.
This is where, well, someone kind of just appeared, kind of just like before the portal, if any of them can leave. This is where someone we saw in the sky, green lightning smashed down to the ground.
He was like,
This is where, well, mostly it was a girl with greenish hair, and she says, so where the hell do you all think you're going? Abandoning the, well, Cloud Village?
no, Samui said, you know what was going to happen to us, Candace.
Hmm. Well, that's not my fault anyway.
So you're just going to allow us to get sent off? And for what?
Well, the only thing I care is about fighting. So, if there was actually a war, I wouldn't mind actually fighting the strongest person.
And then, Samui asked, what does that have to do with us leaving?
Well, I know that mostly if you guys would have just died, the Cloud Village would have probably have a reason to attack, well, the Empire. And there
As
would
if
have been a
it wasn't
war.
already making up excuses already.
Whatever. I guess I'll just get to kill you myself, Summerweed.
Seriously? Did we not celebrate our birthdays together? Times we played in the park as children? Does none of that mean anything now?
This is where, well, a little small twitch of like this bluish lightning kind of crackle in Candace's neck for a second. This is where Candace seems to be a little bit hurt about it because there's actually like some controlling chip that's actually controlling her, making her kind of insane.
And, Samui's like, you really would choose your loyalty over me and your friend.
This is where, well, the real Candace says, "Damn it, Summer, just go already."
She's like, what?
I said just. This is where, well, mostly this control Candace kind of then uses green lightning to about to smash upon mostly Summerweed until something kind of just destroys the, well, mostly green lightning.
There was already a mirror, a hidden mirror placed in front of Samui in them in case anything happened, but I guess it wasn't. And then, AO just was like, oh, I guess it wasn't needed.
This is where, well, I appeared just because mostly I was close by and I felt the most powerful, not that powerful, but still enough, quite powerful chakra bursts of lightning.
And everyone was like, who's this guy?
This is where, well, I kind of take a breather and kind of just say, mostly, this is where, well, mostly I kind of say, well, that was close. Isn't that right, Samui-chan?
I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you barely know who I am. You remember the guy that kicked your ass in the tuning exams?
That was you?
Well, no shit, who do you think it was else?
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, thank you. Doesn't mean I don't like how you. Doesn't mean I don't like the fact that I lost.
Well, that's to be expected for a prideful woman like you. Other
I
than that,
see.
I think you should probably go through the portal over there that mostly Mirror Boy is over there making.
Okay. Come on, everyone. They didn't try to leave until like Candace was trying to shoot a lightning attack at them.
This is where, well, I summoned out a dragon that right now just stops a lightning attack.
You know, freaking, AO just like, made sure to get everyone in there. And then the freaking Rag Kage himself came out of nowhere, along with like Darwin. I believe. Um, Basically the dude who looks like
Amoe, but just have longer spiky white hair.
no, I think it's like regular white hair. Oh no, wait. What's his name again? Freaky. It was like he had like short white hair but covered one eye.
I think that is Darwin. Then there's that blondish hair guy. I forgot the blondish hair guy's name.
Yeah, and the other guy, and of course, the Rat Kage looks peeved, and both of his guards are like right next to him. Well, Darwin and that white hair guy. I mean that blonde hair dude.
This is where I am pissed at the Raikage. Raikage can be pissed all he wants while I'm over here already looking menacing.
Of course, Rat Kage looks at him and says, "Why are you attacking our village?"
This is where, well, I say it's for revenge and for mostly the fact that I don't like this village at all.
Rat Kage was like, "Revenge? Why do you? Why do you have revenge?" And second of all, what else did you say again? For revenge?
For revenge and for the fact that you try to force marriage people into trying to get power. I hate people with greed so very much. I hate
The
filthy
Rat Kage
monkeys
says
getting.
that village matters.
Well, I don't like you disgusting monkeys trying to get power. You're just monkeys in my eyes.
He then charges at Raikou ready to freaking knock his head off his freaking shoulders.
This is where I block his attack with one finger.
Uh,
Understand this, you filthy monkey. You think mostly the Emperor is the only one who's powerful. I equal him in power. This is why I flipped him out of the way, just smashing him into so many buildings in an instant.
yeah.
This is where the two guards of mostly the Raikage tries to attack me, but this is where, well, someone says, hello. This is where the blonde guy almost gets cut down by mostly Genichimaru. While the other guy named Darwi tries to attack me with a lightning strike if it wasn't for Judge R blocking it with the wind attack.
Yeah. So they're struggling. Ao just watching this with something. Ao is just like, I mean, he's just looking at all this freaking fighting. He's like, oh, well, here we go.
This is where, well, I turn around to see Mirror Boy still fucking here, and I was like, hey, why the fuck are you still here?
Then he says, because I do whatever the fuck I want.
Well, you can do whatever the fuck you want when you're back over there. This is where, well, I kind of shadow exchange him into basically a soldier going back to the Empire.
He was like, I just want a break for a bit before I have to get back to work. And I was like, yo, Alan, okay, glad you're back here, man. Get back to work. Hey, glad you're back, man. Get back to work, please.
But yeah, he looks quite pissed the fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, other than that,
We go back into my battle.
yeah, freaking Candace tried to come out with the assist.
This is where I noticed something on her, kind of like near her neck for a bit. This is where, well, I went up to her so fast in an instant that I kind of just like punched her in the gut. But this is where, well, I grabbed a chip out of her neck in an instant, crushing it between my hands. This is where she seems to fall unconscious, and this is where I grab her and kind of says, "Yo, I see. Controlling your ninjas just because they didn't obey. Filthy monkeys, always being filthy as hell." This is where I look at the right Kage.
Um, freak, man, I was lost for a second. My fault. You know, Rakage was, of course, activating his lightning armor and started to go crazy.
This is where, well, mostly we go into, well, mostly me activating my Dragon Sage mode. This is where, well, I say, well, I wonder who's stronger, me or you. Actually, there's a clear difference. Did he get lost again?
Yeah, my fault, man. I was thinking about like something else. My bad.
So yeah, pretty
Um,
much the Raikage decides to try to attack me in an instant in a burst of speed. But not gonna lie, it was so fucking slow that I pretty much just appear right in front of him, like touch his chest, like how Aizen did to mostly Ichigo. This is where, well, I then just push him back. I just push the right Kage away from me.
of course, he was like almost ragdolled.
This is where I then says, quite pathetic. For being the supposed second fastest in your, well, mostly entirely in the five great nations, you are quite slow. That's where I talk to the right Kage. Dante, what the fuck?
My fault. Um, um, where were we at again? My fault.
Pretty much, I just told the right Kage that he's like the slowest person ever. I insulted his speed because he was slow to me.
Dang, I was like coming up with this. Seriously? Alright, here, um, um, dang,
Okay, if you can't think of anything, then we're just going to your POV.
yeah, okay. So, currently right now I'm just like, well, relaxing, but
Uh, Dante, did you just fall asleep?
no, I'm confused. Supposed to have too many things I want to find out. My fault.
So, do you want to end this what if, or because
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure. If you want it off the way you want to, sure, go ahead.
I'm just saying, are you tired or something? I'm gonna take that as a yes that you're tired, and we are probably gonna end it off this short, but whatever.
Yeah, my fault. I mean,
So,
I would say you could probably keep it going, but
hey, you motherfucker, I'll keep it going for mostly my POV while Dante's over here probably going to fall asleep. So what happened during the battle between me and the Raikage is the Raikage tries to keep attacking me, but of course since I am much more faster than him in every possible shape or form, I easily just dodge all his attacks before uppercutting him and punching him right in the fucking throat, and then just grabbing his leg and slamming him down to the ground. This is where, well, mostly I kinda say so annoying, pathetic in my eyes. This is where, well, both Darby and even what's it called, the blondish hair guy tried to attack me, but of course, thanks to Judge R and even Genichi Moro, that did not happen, and they were both almost cut down. Luckily, I was actually carrying Candace with me, mostly on my back, and she wasn't that heavy to me, but yeah. But of course, well, I kind of smashed mostly the right Kage down to the ground and stomp on his like gut in an instant, breaking ribs, breaking multiple ribs. But this is where, well, I then noticed an army of, well, the Cloud Ninja, ninjas rushing at me, and this is where, well, I kind of just did one attack, and this attack mostly almost annihilated the whole Cloud Village. Mostly it kind of looked like this. Wait, let me pause it. Oh shit, I was on pause. I was on pause the whole time. Fuck. Did... So pretty much I was on pause. So pretty much just an explosion, and yeah, pretty much just great. I'm so fucking tired, motherfucker. Well, other than that, pretty much what just happened. Short recap, if pretty much if I was really on pause the whole time, is that pretty much what happened is that the Raikage, I killed a bunch of ninjas, almost entirely destroyed his entire village, and also kind of, well, mostly kind of just smirked to him and telling him that later I will kill his village, but right now I just love to see his despair face and also the fear in his eyes, knowing that I am much more stronger than him and literally can just do things like this, destroy his, well, almost half of his village, like leaving only a fraction of his village intact while killing multiple ninjas and civilians at once. This is where, well, I then tell him that I will come back later to wipe out his whole entire village, and he won't do anything to stop me because I am truly a monster disguised in a human body. But this is where, well, I then smirked and walked away. But yeah, we then go into mostly me and Gin and also Judge R actually appearing into mostly the what's it called, Empire. And this is where, well, I just look for mostly Dante so I can get this alliance stuff done, and I can actually go start a war with the mostly three villages, the three nations, and what mostly the Leaf Village entirely, because that is my plan, to start a war with them, and so I can kill multiple ninjas and make them feel nothing but despair and nothing but fear in their eyes. But yeah, other than that, since Dante has fell asleep in this what if, I will probably be leaving that off here. But yeah, have a nice potato day, potato night, potato sleep, potato. And a person that has not uploaded his channel, you still there? Exactly. He has not uploaded his channel. So y'all just gotta know that Dante is not coming back with the milk to his channel. Other than that, bye, saying yeah.